how does the world end? According to the book of Revelation, we already know the answer, and it's terrifying. 4 horsemen will be unleashed onto the world, each rider bringing a new wave of destruction. The chaos they will unleash is unlike anything humanity has ever faced. So, what are the 4 horsemen, and how will they destroy our civilization? The first horseman rides a white horse and the rider carries a bow. This person will be a deceiver. Later in Revelation, we learn that Jesus Christ rides a white horse, but he is shown carrying a sword, not a bow. Jesus is also shown wearing a holy crown. These subtle differences are important. They show that this horseman will try to convince people that they are following a righteous path, while they are actually being led away from the teachings of Christ. Some people believe that the emergence of the first horseman could refer to the rise of the Antichrist. The second horseman is described in Revelation 3:4 as a red horse and rider with a sword, taking peace from the earth and causing people to kill one another. This horseman will spread war and violence throughout the globe. The third horseman rides a black horse and will carry scales with him. This represents famine. The scales allow the rider to weigh up the dwindling reserves of food. Finally, we come to the fourth horseman. This is the most fearsome rider of all. He will be astride a pale horse. Unlike the others, he doesn't carry anything with him. But Hades closely follows this rider. Because of this, the fourth horseman is often referred to as Death. Once these riders are released, the impacts on humanity will be profound. According to Revelation 6:8, power was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. But how should Christians interpret this information? It's unlikely that the apocalypse will literally begin with 4 people on horseback.
Today's video is sponsored by Video CEOs, your solution for engaging video content. Say goodbye to boring videos. With Video CEOs, conveying your ideas is seamless and effective. Whether it's for education, entertainment, or conversions, our video subscription service ensures your message connects with your audience, no matter your industry. Visit videoceos.com to learn more. Now, let's get back to the content.
Like most of the book of Revelation, these passages are symbolic. As long as we understand this, we can find the hidden truth. The issues of deceivers, war, famine, and death have plagued humanity since Adam and Eve introduced sin into the world. But as the tribulation period begins, they will increase greatly. According to this prophecy, a false prophet will seize control. While they might profess to love Christ, they will lead Christian followers into a life of sin. While they won't directly kill anyone, this person will start conflicts and wars. These battles will cause the supply of food and water to start dwindling. But they aren't the only things that you'll need to worry about. Since these horsemen will use the beasts of earth, animals could carry diseases and death. The scale of the destruction that the horsemen will wreak is unparalleled in human history. By the time they are finished, a quarter of the human population will be killed. Though this is horrible, it is just the start of the tribulation process. What follows is an epic battle between the devil and God. According to Revelation, several plagues will be released onto the earth, punishing those who have turned away from God. These include devastating earthquakes and the killing of all aquatic life. After much torment, God will eventually triumph against the forces of evil, and a new earth and heaven will be built, where sin ceases to exist. When faced with the knowledge of what is to come, it's common for many Christians to get concerned. Many people want to know when the end is approaching, so they can prepare themselves. Unfortunately, the Bible doesn't tell us when the horsemen will be released. Matthew makes it clear that it is impossible to know when the tribulation has begun. Matthew 24:36 states, No one knows about that day or hour, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. In the meantime, though, we can only watch for the signs that deceivers, war, famine, and death are on the rise. Concerningly, this seems to be the way the world is trending. What do you think? Could we be on the verge of fulfilling this biblical prophecy and releasing the Four Horsemen upon the world?